Hello, it's me again. Look at the time. Can't sleep. I've been thinking about my message in the bottle I've been sending to Parliament. I still haven't received any communication from anyone in my ward or constituency, my MP or my councillors. None of them seem to give a shit. And by inference, I'm assuming all four of them want me dead. And possibly by inference, the entire Labour MPs and Conservative MPs. Because it doesn't look like anyone's mentioned it to Boris Johnson or the Conservative Party headquarters or Keir Starmer or the Labour Party headquarters. I know some of them have sent emails over to, Duncan Smith. But I've done that and been ignored. And besides, I've come up with another suicide solution. Alcohol won't do it, and since I can't actually go out to get any food, all I've got to do is stop ordering food. We'll give that one a try. At the very least, I should start losing some weight soon. I don't know. I really don't know, boys and girls. I'm hoping that my voice is coming through. It's coming through on the meter, by the looks of it. Tabs is once again sleeping beside me on the bed. I cannot believe in the 21st century people still get treated like I do. With apparently all these safeguards put in place. The safeguards only work if the people that the safeguards are put in place for are honest, upstanding, trustworthy people. If they're not, and all they're doing is the paperwork, there are no oversights. I've been going on about this for a year now. There are no oversights. The Housing Ombudsman has taken 8 months now with my investigation. That's hardly what I call an oversight. There should be a continuous cross-check of councils. You shouldn't have to do it. I admit, you shouldn't have to do it. But sadly, when you get humans involved, you do. You can't just assign powers to local government and assume that the paperwork reflects what is done. You can't do that. There is cultural racism, what I call cultural racism, where some cultures are more racist to people outside of their own culture. You know it happens. I could narrow it down to certain cultures being more racist than other cultures, but we all know what we're talking about, don't we? We've all experienced it. Well, at least those outside the political bubble have experienced it. I've witnessed it in front of others. I had a Nigerian neighbour that used to spit at me and call me a whitey, mad white guy she used to call me, and spit at me in front of others, and the police did nothing. I'm not saying all Nigerians are racist, but most of the ones I've come across apparently are. So there we are. I've started naming countries now. How low do you have to drag me down before someone actually does anything? I've already named the 3 or 4 people that I know are racist towards me. Apart from my neighbours, of course. I'm not going to go down to your standards. I have my own inherent standards that I will not go below. They weren't taught to me. It's what is built in. Remember, I said I'm autistic. If you see my other channel, the Asperger's guy, I've done one video on that so far about what is autism. Different form of wiring, basically. And people with autism, unlike NTs, neurotypicals, have inherently built-in code, instructions, rules. You normal people have to learn your rules. We don't. They're hardwired. They're built in. That's what makes me think we're the second generation of human being. Instead of going through our whole life learning rules and finally working it all out for the last few years, we've got it all worked out at the beginning. We don't waste life learning how to live. We get obstructed by neurotypicals that haven't got a clue about how to live. So it's silly o'clock. I'm having hot chocolate. I'm not going to get asleep to at least 4 o'clock now because I've got this video to upload. I've told the few people that would help me to stay away because I want you and everyone else to see what happens for people like me when they have literally got no support. I shouldn't have to rely on the odd friend coming round or strangers coming round to clear my rubbish, for example. So from now on the rubbish is building up. It is not being removed. I can't get out the flat due to anxiety, but no one believes me. So day by day I'm going to build the rubbish up, and for your convenience I'm going to place it in the living room so you can see how it builds up. The things I have to resort to just to get heard in this fucking country. You really are scum. Anyone watching this and does nothing about it are just as bad as those that don't even watch the video. In fact, to a degree, you're worse. You see the plight that I'm in and you do nothing. Those that don't watch the video, they don't really know what I'm going through. But you scum that watch this video and do nothing, how can you do nothing when you can see what I'm going through? Oh, I've had a comment about you need to get some help, mate. Yeah, I know. I've tried that. I have gone through the hoops. I've even asked for the Royal Voluntary Service, who won't come down. This is COVID and lockdown and they won't do anything like taking rubbish. So don't tell me I need to seek some help. I have tried more agencies than Shelter even recommended. When I spoke to Shelter, they added a few onto their list they never thought of before. CAB cannot help. They're not funded for this sort of thing in my borough, because my council funds the CAB and they tell the CAB what they can and can't do. That's hardly fair. Is that how it's supposed to work? Whoever pays CAB tells them what you can't investigate. For example, housing. Oh, you can, get CAB to, go through repairs and rents and things like that. But actual discrimination, oh no, they're not allowed to look at that apparently. I'm not going to get angry again. I'm going to cut this short because it's 10 minutes and I need to start uploading this. So I'll speak to you again later.